Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Inspire Me Wednesday. For today's card, my inspiration actually came from my dream. Isn't that weird how us crafters dream about what we can make? So I don't have an actual physical picture to show you like I usually do, like show you a picture of what my inspiration was, because I'm just going to show you what I dreamt about last night, and it came out really cute in my brain, but doesn't mean it's going to be the same. So we're going to go ahead and try this together. So what I am using for my card today is our latest Thanks for the Lift. I'm using the little airplane. I think that's all that I'm using, to be honest with you, from the set. And then for this one, I'm going to use this. This is The Sky is the Limit, and I'm going to be using Sending Love Your Way. Oh my goodness, I think everybody's texting me back all at once. Okay, so I'm using Sending Love Your Way from that one, and then I'm going to use my new Fun Stitched Cloud dies. And then I'm going to use the Fun Tweet Me dies, and I'm going to use the Cutie Patootie little tiny envelope that's in this die set, along with the little heart that goes on top of the envelope, okay? So let's see if this card comes out as cute as it did in my brain last night. So let's go ahead and get started. Okie dokie. I was actually coloring in my airplane and talking to myself. I thought the camera was on, but unfortunately it wasn't. So I just colored the airplane in using some Copic markers. Gosh, I can't remember which ones I used. I believe I used these two, B26 and B23. I just kind of mixed them. I put them in the mix. And then for the red portion, I used R29 and R37. That's what I used for my little chubby wubby airplane. Oh, and the window, I used this, I want to say I used the mint blue, which is the B01. And then I just used my white gel pen just to kind of put some little dots. And then my Wink of Stella pen, which is this clear Wink of Stella, and I got this from Amazon.com. Someone asked me that the other day. So anyways, like I said, I was coloring that in thinking the camera was on, but unfortunately it wasn't, so sorry everybody. So I figured I'd just let you know what colors I used, okay? Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are just going to go ahead and just use the tumbled glass here and just watercolor our background, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and do, nothing major. Just a really light wash of the background here. I think I might need more ink here. I don't want it to be perfect, Let me put a little bit more ink on here. So we're just going to do this. I just want to make it dark enough where you won't see my little envelopes that I had cut out, because I did cut out the envelopes in white. So I just want to make it dark enough where the white won't get, mixed up in here where you cannot see it. Okay, that is good enough actually. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to go ahead and just let this dry for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and I just let that dry by itself. Now remember that, remember this little glitter pack that I had actually showed you, the little foam glitter packs? I actually used that because my design team member, Miss Sweet Bridget, she did some little fluffy clouds, and I love the way they looked. So I went ahead and I used that to cut out my little cloud dies. And I love it because you can still see the stitching along the edges. I love the way that came out. So let's see how we're going to do this. I'm not 100% sure. You know what we're going to do? Remember that foam, that double-sided foam I used yesterday? I went ahead and I cut out the actual airplane die with it, so we could go ahead and pop that up. So I'm going to get the release paper off here really quick here so we could put our colored airplane onto here. And like I said, this is really, really sticky stuff here. So let me move this right here, just so I could go ahead and put my plane onto here. I am going to add some glossy accents to the windows of this airplane, but I figure I'd put it all down first and do that last. I have a bad habit of putting the glossy accents down first without putting it together, and that's how I ruin my cards really easily. Okay, so now what I did, I cut out those cutie patootie little envelopes that are from the Fun Tweet Me dies, and then that glitter, and I used some glitter foam again, and that it has a little sticky back as well. So I am going to go ahead and just put these on. So I thought that would look really cute with the fluffy puffy hearts on each envelope. And the idea of this card was kind of to make it look like the airplane was dropping little envelopes filled with love onto someone. So I figured 3 is a good number to go ahead. I was going to do more, but I don't want to OD with the little envelopes here. Okay, so now this is cool because now I love that it has the dimension from the foam stuff, and it's and then also it I don't have to worry about adding any Wink of Stella to it as well. So I think I'm going to let it come out like that. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and get some little pop dots here to go ahead and pop up our little envelopes. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one down first. Like so. And I'm just using some quick little pop dots here from, I believe these are from Scrapbook Adhesive. I love these because they're nice and tiny. Let's go ahead and just turn this around like so and put this on there. Okay, and then I'll put this like that right there. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to get the sentiment on here. So let me get that off. And I want to go ahead and use the one that says Sending Love Your Way. Let me get that out. Okay, let me get a little acrylic block for this. Using my little dirty block. So I'm trying to figure out if I want this. No. I may have to put it right. I'm going to put it right there. So this way we could put a cloud in that area there. So I'm just going to use my archival ink, my little stamp ink here, and then we're going to put this right here. Now this is that watercolor paper, so I want to make sure I kind of, get it down really good there so we can have a good impression. Okay, so now I think I'm going to keep that plain where it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and release the sticker here. I love this foam adhesive. It's just so awesome. So this is going to go, oopsie, this is going to go there. I'm going to put that cloud there. Where's my third cloud? I think I'm going to put this right there. And luckily this has the sticker also on the back. Put that right there. And this big guy is going to go here. And then this, I'll just kind of put this, probably, I should have, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this down just a tad. Okay, and then I'll put this one up here. Now I'm actually seeing that this comes off easily. So after I'm done, I'm going to probably put a little bit more adhesive. Well, actually, you know what? No, if you really push it down, it looks like it will stay. Isn't that actually came out really cute? It came out cuter than it did in my dream. Super excited. Okay, so now I think I am just going to leave it alone. I am going to go ahead and just put this on an actual card base and just call it a day. So my inspiration behind my card was actually from my dream I had about this card the other night, and I really wanted to put it down, and it came out really it actually came out cuter than it did in my dream. So that's it, everybody. I don't want to add too much and make it look too super busy. Thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing design team has done for you today with this Inspiration Wednesday. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.